All right, let's get ourselves set up here. All right. Don't remember where we were. Oh, we got. I think we got the crap kicked out of us in this fight, right? I see part of the reason why I'm at half health. He's low, or at least not at 200. I'll do my best, Zero. That's some good advice, though. Solid advice. Hydrate. Zero, congrats on the first. Lincia, thank you for the pickle and the hydrate. Now, I don't remember what we were doing here.
We're good to go.
I better actually heal them this time. But kind of a risk, but I'm trying to save up the CP for the upcoming fight. I was like, well, that would have been problematic had he died. Take up a lot of gotta have this one. It's like, oh yeah, I have a stronger, wider range attack spell that I can set on a target area, not a specific target creature. I should be using that one. Alright, so... the next, right? Well, it looks like it is. Here, save, and then we'll try this fight again, but I don't remember what it was last week. Okay. Oh, that's right. These guys in the back. Wait until it gets to the critical.
You're finished.
Extended, more powerful version of Pummel. It is on critical, so let's see what it can do. Yep, okay, that was the extended, more powerful version.
Piece of cake.
Waiting for the critical times worked out well for us that time. Served us well in our duties. Duties. Yeah, just gave it. Fine. Alright. Back there. That's right, running from these fights. Trying to get back to town real quick. Go to the Bracers Guild today. Look what we did. Dragon, thank you for the hydrate and also welcome in. Val, how you doing? Have you hit 40 yet? Last I saw you were at 39. M-E-H. Meh. Carolyn, how are you doing? Welcome in. How's the librarian life treating you? Bantu, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Librarian life is busy right now. You're just relaxing today. Nice. You'll enjoy your relaxing day. Don't mess with the billy goats. I won't mess with the billy goats. Welcome in, Bantu. I was lurking in. I was still lurking, so let me close out that one. I don't need to see myself. But yeah, I saw you were still playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Did you I remember you said you were at, what's it called earlier? You were at like what you were trying to get to the other day. God, I don't remember anymore. I wish I understood the game better. I'd probably know more. Glad for the raid. Thanks, Dragon. Thanks. All right, I'll do my exercises because I need to get exercise and get less out of shape. But how you doing, Bantu? How's the rest of your stream? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. There you go. Thank you, Trigon, for looking after my health and making me exercise. I wouldn't have done it without your assistance. You made it to the regional qualifiers. That's what it was. I couldn't remember what it was. You said it was qualifiers was the word I couldn't remember. Because you said it earlier, and I'm like, the thing majig that has stuff that it's the thing. Top 5,000 in the region. Nice. How big's the region? Like, I don't know anything about the game. Like, because you're in Australia, so is it Southeast Asia region or is it Australia region? Dragon, you can take it as a hint to you as well. I mean, I am supposed to remind you once a stream that you need to get up and walk. What is the region for Yu-Gi-Oh? Because and the reason I ask is because a lot of competitive games, they have it divided, but it's like region for like the US, like in like World of Tanks, that used to be divided between Europe, Asia in total, and then North and South America in total. Then I played other games where they had it divided basically by continent. And then other ones had it, like, They had a Korea region, Japan, China had 2 regions, I think. And then all of Southeast Asia, including Australia. And sometimes they'll split out Australia separate. And then and then Europe they'll do like Eastern Europe, Western Europe. Sometimes it'll be like Western Europe, Southern Europe, and then Eastern Europe. Asia, Oceania, Africa, the Middle East, and maybe something else. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay. So, like 5,000, like if it was just 5,000 of like a town, like I don't know how popular Yu-Gi-Oh is, but I was just trying to figure out like the size, the scope to be in the top 5,000. That's a pretty big range, so top 5,000 is solid. Oh, you don't have to have an idea. I was just trying to get a gauge of the population that it stretched across. That's a large area, and like most of the world lives in Southeast Asia. Between like India, China, like, and when I say Southeast Asia, I'm not talking just the island section, which although also has a massive populations. I think they said it's like half the world. Half the world population is in that region. Oh, you're just as curious. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's interesting to think of. But either way, congrats. Again, even if you think about it like this, even if you're looking at a population of 1 billion people, let's say 1% is all that plays Yu-Gi-Oh, or like maybe 1/10%, you're still in thousands. Yeah, what is it? If you're 1 billion, your 1% would be what? 10 million? Right? 100 million would be 10%. 10 million would be 1%. 1/10% would be 1 million people still. So even if it's 1/100%, that means you're in the top 5,000 out of 100,000. I'd be curious to find out the real numbers. But as said, either way, congrats. I know you were working toward it. I myself am simply just playing yet another RPG on a Sunday. That's not how this works, Dan. Which one do you want? Since you're gonna make me sing. Also, welcome in, Dan. One second, then. Got it, Bantu. Well, make sure then in Bantu, get some rest. Lay down if you have to. Take your ibuprofen. Lay down. Get some rest. If you have a heating pad or an ice pack, either or of those should actually technically help a little bit. But the ibuprofen should probably do most of it. Gogas, I have Save Tonight from Eagle Eye Cherry. I have Love Story from Taylor Swift. I have Santeria from Sublime. I have the Duck Song. And then I have Don't Worry, Lee Juck singing Don't Worry Dear. Oh, food would definitely, you should generally take food with medication. Duck Song's been excessively popular. All right, let's go ahead and set it up. All right. Time to sing the Duck Song yet again. Ba-dum. A duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bump, 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 got any grapes? The man said, no, we just sell lemonade, but it's fresh and it's all homemade. Can I get you a glass? The duck said, I'll pass. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, till the very next day, bump, 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 ba-da-dum. The duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bump, 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 got any grapes? The man said, no, like I said yesterday, we just sell lemonade. Okay? What? Give it a try. The duck said, goodbye. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day, bump, 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 bump. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bump, 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 got any grapes? The man said, look, this is getting old. I mean, lemonade's all we've ever sold. Why not give it a go? The duck said, how about no? Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day, bump, 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 bump. Buck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bump, 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 got any grapes? The man said, that's it. If you don't stay away, duck, I'll glue you to a tree and leave you there all day stuck. So don't get too close. The duck said, adios. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day, bump, 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 bump. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bump, 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 got any glue? What? Got any glue? No, why would I? Oh. Then one more question for you. Got any grapes? Never get the timing right. Bump, bump, bump. And so they started to smile. They started to laugh. He laughed for a while. Then he said, come on, duck, let's walk to the store. I'll buy you some grapes so you won't have to ask anymore. So the duck to the store, and the man bought some grapes. He gave one to the duck and said, no thanks. And you know what sounds good? It would make my day. Do you think this store has any lemonade? Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. And then it's done. There you go. There is your duck song. You're welcome. For everybody else, sorry. I don't mean to subject everybody to this. You know what happens? Go to the gate, right? Again. Oh, look, the fortress is up here. Along the Soldat Army Road. I don't remember what part of the story we were up to last time we were playing last week. Wow, check out the size of this base. It's got to be several times as big as the hacking gate, don't you think? Yeah, you may be right. Apparently the primary base of the counteroffensive in the war 10 years ago. Oh, okay, that's pretty... Oh, okay. Pretty impressive. Let's go inside and see if we can talk to whoever's in charge. What is it? Nothing, it's just that you're not acting like your usual timid self. Starting to remind me of Dad. Oh, come on, it's not like I'm not nervous. But after General Morgan, how bad can it be? I guess you're right. I wonder if he's still at the Hocking Gate. No one here. That's strange. Usually a gatekeeper outside at least. Identify yourselves. Where'd that come from? Probably a speaker. This is Lacedon Fortress, HQ of Liberals Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. I'm afraid you're gonna have to leave. They sound polite, but yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious. You two hear me? Sorry, but we're not civilians. From the Bracer Guild. We're here to discuss the matter of the central lab being attacked. Can we please speak with the individual in charge? Are you actual bracers then? If you don't believe us, you can inspect our emblems. You can see them, right? Indeed, you appear to be the genuine article. However, I regret to inform you that the CO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you can come back another day. No commanding officer. Well, that sounds sloppy. In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Amalthea. Very well, wait there. Whew, it's like pulling teeth with these guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Sir to be quite this tight here. Ooh. Well, someone's here at least. Fire! Like, who are you, traitors? Like, what? Major Sid! Uh-oh. They have their own Sid. Copyright infringement. Please forgive me for making you wait. I'm Major Sid, Garrison Commander of Lacedon Fortress. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. I'm Joshua Bright, also of the Bracer Guild. Bright. Something wrong? Nothing, pardon me. On to business. You mentioned the attack on the Central Labs? I'm very sorry, but no one from the Intelligence Division is currently here. If you'd have a message, I can deliver it for you. That could be a problem. Okay, time to shake things up. Here we found a lead on the airship that took away the professor. You what? What? Why do you look so surprised, Major? Oh, it's nothing. We've just been searching for it too. So what is this lead anyway? Take a look at this. This is Lacedon Fortress, isn't it? How'd you get this picture? Now, no need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of that picture. Let's see. What the? That's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it? And it's the spitting image of the airship that took away the professor. Indeed, this is a grave matter. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll send a report to the Intelligence Division straight away. Huh? Hey, wait a minute. Is that it? What it? I mean, don't you think this is weird? Why would the suspect ship be hanging around here? Embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid that it's entirely my fault. We've been aggressively searching along the borders, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been. And if this airship fled to the north, it's possible that this whole matter may have been a plot by the Empire. Really? I'd like to know just one thing. Where exactly are all of the intelligence personnel right now? That's classified. Sorry, I can't say more. Okay, now, Maybe it's just me. But don't you think this all smells kind of a little funny? I know. But without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good. Yeah. Huh? What the? What? Why did it stop short? What? That phenomenon start up again? Gotcha, that's... Yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed. It seems I've let you see us at our worst. It looks like the gate mechanism isn't in the best of conditions. Indeed, that's a real problem. Maybe you could get some folks from Central Labs out to repair it. I'll bet that someone like Professor Russell could have it good as new in no time flat. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two maintain post here until it's back in working order. Sure to keep any careless civilians away. Sir, yes sir. Understood, sir. That said, you two can be on your way. I'll be certain to take the photograph to intelligence. Now, if you'll pardon me... You're it, the man. This area's off limits. Be on your way. So I find it hard to believe a word that guy said, especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yes, it was probably that same phenomenon. It'd mean the professor is being held prisoner inside. No, this isn't the place to be discussing that. Okay. For now, let's get back to Zeiss to see what Kilika has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief. I just can't believe that Professor Russell is at Leiston Fortress. You're absolutely certain. Restore these photograph and the shutdown of orbital power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. That's a pretty... Lurk, you be crazy right now and head out to the cafe for breakfast. Alright, Bantu, go have a good time at the cafe. Let me know when you get back what you had, because we're a very food-friendly channel here. We always like to make the poor streamer hungry by talking about food that he's not able to get. But the Central Factory and the Royal Army have always been excellent relations, and now I'm expected to believe this? It's not as if the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory were seen escaping, and they looked like Royal Guardsmen. That in itself is a clue. Oh, and that would mean... the Royal Guardsmen are being set up? My thoughts exactly. This may be some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. This is unpleasant to think about. But how could the professor get caught up in something like that? Sounds like he found a lead on our friendly neighborhood criminals. What? Agate? Good to see you back on your feet. Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. A little weird waking up in a strange place after being put to bed like some baby. Oh, for the love of... everyone was worried about you, alright? Are you sure you're okay with moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. But Agate, you should probably rest some more. You just got the poison out of your system, and the doctor said... just said I'm fine. I've been training for years. It's not that rough on me, on someone like me. Fool. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. That cool with you? Yeah, okay. Damn, kids. Yeah, the mighty Agate is no match for Tita. Guess it's hard to say no to someone who's kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Ah, shut up. Getting back to the point, it looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details? Sure. Explained all... You're thinking a ham and cheese mushroom toasty. Oh, and of course coffee. Well, yeah, the coffee for everyone that likes coffee, given. But I'm not a coffee person myself, so. But as I said, Bantu, hopefully you're already on your way out the door and going to enjoy your breakfast. Forgot it's the start of your day. Or, actually, wait. Is it the start of your day? Maybe? Yes. Because you are 14 hours ahead? I think. Eh. Makes it like... Maybe like 6 a.m., 7 a.m.? Either way, here you go. Now, first off, it probably is TMI, but it's funny. So it's funny TMI. Second off, doesn't drinking enough coffee have that effect anyway? It definitely flushes you. Now there's some more TMI. Pixar, it didn't happen. You know what? That's not something I'll ever take a picture of. I'm not a poop picture person. That's not my thing. I do know of at least one person who that was their thing, because their brother told me about their habit. So I know at least one person that was their thing. But it's not my thing. And thank you, Val, for the pickle and the hydrate. What would I do without you? Probably have less pickles. But anyway. I guess it depends on location and if it involved another person. I think it would definitely, you know... There's other things that would be involved. Other laws that would have been broken, but I digress. Okay, Bantu, go get your breakfast, get your coffee. No coffee enemas. And for anybody who doesn't know what an enema is, look it up. I'm not talking about it past this. We have Google. I still can't believe that Grandpa's in there. I wouldn't have thought those goons in the black clothes were army types either. Suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. Say we go and settle our debts, right meow. Settle our debts. And obviously we sneak into Laced Fortress. We'll bust the professor out and they'll never know what hit him. Okay, like settling everything in one big stroke. Thanks, man. You've kind of been a shining light for you lately. Hey, no problem, brother. As said, anytime you need, you're always welcome to talk to me. I'm here. As said, go eat. Great, it's not that simple. Huh? Basic Guild is a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code, bracers are not involved in military or political matters. Bracer will recognize a nation's sovereignty, may not interfere with nor arrest any person of national, military, or political standing. Or to put it more simply, as long as the army is playing dumb about this, our hands are tied. Oh, you gotta be kidding. No way, that doesn't make sense. You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or a politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything? Essentially, yes, there is, however, a loophole. Article 2 of the Bracer Guild Code. Bracers and their duty to the people. In the event of an unjust impairment of citizens, the Bracer's sworn duty is to bear the responsibility for the citizens' safety. You understand the significance of this? I see the professor is not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian whom we're sworn to protect. So then, the rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we are obligated to oppose the royal army and save Princess Russell. Good God. Professor Russell. Sorry, Professor. I've changed you. You've changed. You're no longer Professor. You're a princess. Princess Russell. Will you help? Will you help us? Stupid question. Factory needs him. Ah, hell. All the liberal needs him. Go and get him. Mr. Murdoch, thank you, thank you, thank you. No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me. And so we have adequate justification to proceed. Racer, Agate, Estella, Joshua, you are hereby ordered to proceed to Leyston Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It is not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but it is the request of the Bracer Guild nevertheless. Now you're talking. Acknowledged. Bring it on. If we're doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting in there. Leyston Fortress is pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into. That's true, it's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, the security there is nigh unto perfect. Approaching the lake would likely be impossible since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors. Figured as much. And a frontal assault would be tantamount to suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch, you know that orange airship that goes to Leyston Fortress? Yes, that's the Leibniz. It makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment at the fort to make sure it's performing properly. Is there any way we can sneak into the fortress on it? No, all of the crew members go through a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good, each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures, and they check each and every one. Plus, those sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can even pick up one little mouse in a huge mass of stuff. Well, damn. Oh. What is it, sweetie? Don't you remember? Grandpa's invention from when I was showing you around. Let me think. Aha! We were helping with the experiments on a new type of orbman, right? Yeah. It produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We've already tested that it works, so everything will be fine. What, really? I had no idea the professor had ever made anything like that. Where is this device then? I guess it must be right where he left it in his lab. We have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I'll gather and collate whatever data I can on Leyston Fortress. Got it. Thanks. I'll leave the arrangement of a delivery via the Leibniz to you, Mr. Murdoch. All right. I'll talk to Gustav. Just come to the airfield when you're ready. No, it was down here. Hold on. Now, where is that thing? It's got to be here somewhere. Maybe in a corner of the lab or the second floor archives. This is where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions. Eccentric old coot. But whatever, let's just find the damn thing. Got it. That's the orbit that was in our experiment, all right. So, can we use it? I think so. If everything performs to specs, then it'll keep a biosensor from working, right? All right, back to the guild then. Killer could probably finish collecting intel in Port Leyston by now. The time it took to walk across town, because she's more efficient than all the rest of us combined. Back, Kilika, and we have the device. I've also finished my preparations. Now what I'm about to show you is not to be spoken of to anyone else. Steve Leyston Fortress map. Would you look at that? Main gate, port, watchtower to the north, wharf to the right, command center, research wing, armory behind that, barracks to the lower left, and then courtyard middle. These are the schematics for Leyston Fortress. Wow, sure is big. Grandpa's in there somewhere. Isn't the layout of the board a military secret? How did the guild get its hands on it? The guild has ways of obtaining information. It's best that you not know. The Basic Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear, and you would do well to remember that. Okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent and liberal, even relative to other surrounding nations. It is absolutely crucial that we not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Do I make myself clear, Agate? Yeah, I guess. But if I see the men in black clothes, they're going to have a hot date with the business end of my sword. Oh yeah, if he finds the men in dark clothes, he's going to give them the business end of his sword, all right. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them so long now that I think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses. Do what you must. I just ask that you take no lives. Stella and Joshua, legally I should not entrust a task like this to a junior bracer. Whoa, wait a second. I don't like what you're driving at. We're already a part of this. Please allow us to see it through to the end. I thought you may say that, and I don't intend to stand in your way. But it must be said that you answered as ace. As such, if worst comes to worst, I will accept full responsibility for your actions. Needn't worry. Hilica, I'm sorry, we've caused so much trouble for you. Now then, Tita, if you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you. But, are you truly set in your course? Yes ma'am, I am. What? What's this all about? You don't mean, I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. What? Well, it is a very complicated orbment. I'm sorry. I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go too. Gotta be shitting me. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. The hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But you need me to operate the device. Then forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough, lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You want to run that by me again? Tita's ready, and she said she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why you're so against it now, of all times, because he was against it before, and then she fucked it all up, which is why we have to do this entire operation to get the professor out to begin with. But I digress. Have you even thought about her being a civilian and a kid besides? And you're okay with putting her in danger. I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers, that's our job. Here, talk a big game for a rookie. And what does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Is supporting that ideal what we're supposed to be all about? Talk. Agate, I'm sorry that I make you so mad. But my grandpa's everything to me. All I want is for him to be okay. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it. Let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua. And for you. I swear that I'll be good. I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, sweetie. I didn't realize you put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. If you really want to help us that badly without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here. You got it? But we really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide this once. Got no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind. Just so you know. Alright. I swear, one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Estelle. He's just the type who speaks colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you, shut it! Now I trust that the matter has been settled. Leibniz will soon be ready to set off. When you're ready, please proceed to the airfield. Better Kelly can take care of talking with the army for us. Have the appropriate responses lined up should they decide to question us. Ideas keep you. Please be careful. Airfield was up here. Unlock it. Wait. Factory's up. Surprise. See what we got on the service in this slot should be is a lot more options. So this one has to be fire, so we might as well make this one a big fire one, right? Put attack 3 there. This one requires fire, so we'll give it critically hit. It gives a 10% chance for a critical hit or 10% chance to steal parts, right? Yeah. There. We can give her more movement. I think we can give her July. The book real quick. Add some mix in here. White Gehenna might be a good one for this setup. Or Gehenna. Then I just need 8 black. The time one. I don't think I have another 5. This one's 2. Hey, Mike. How you doing? Failed. Wait. What? It's staying awake? Oh, yeah. It happens. Just sleep extra. You're not a failure. It happens. Staying awake is a difficult thing. You're planning on using melatonin tonight anyway, though? I mean, I've never had much success out of melatonin, so I don't go, oh man, that'll work. It's never been something that's worked for me. Yes, this is the in-game music. Yeah, I won't lie. This game and a bunch of other games really have a bad habit of making me kind of sleepy. That's what I was thinking. Oh. In gold. For earth and gold. Two, mine two. Some good ones. Go ahead and resave so I don't have to go through any of that again. This time we'll just save from a new slot. Waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Yep, we can go anytime. Is the Leibniz ready too? Yeah, you were lucky that the last minute military order came through like that. We're just about to head out to Leiston Fortress. We can take off at any time. Anytime. Wouldn't be hard to leave without, you know, the ship. So look down. Oh, do we have to jump? No, we don't. What? What the? What's happening to the flight deck? What? Didn't you know? Place has got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. Be honest, Agate. But yeah, Mike, if this type of music helps, you can go online and look it up, the music for the audio for this. You might be able to just play that and kind of relax. I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. Probably have more left than I do, Estelle. And all of this, it's all... I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Kid, your grandfather is something else. Heh, I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir. I mean, if it helps, and you don't have to, like... I'm not opposed to melatonin, but I also know that it's best if you can find ways to just kind of fall asleep on your own. So I always try to recommend, if you have an alternative that might work, try it out. If this helps make you tired, then lay down and just play some of this type of music. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready, are you? You ready for liftoff? It shouldn't show Fortnite. It should be on this one on the thing. Alright, let's load up. We're off to Leiston Fortress. Please bring Professor Russell back home safely. Take care of Tita. Sir, no sweat. Let's go then, alright. Double check my thing real quick. Yeah, it's right as far as everything I can see. Oh, okay. You just I looked over before you said refreshed. Yep, but yeah, it's definitely not Fortnite. Counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait. Whoa, head rush. Dorothy? Oh, Chief. We're still in crew aboard that last ship? That's right, how did you know? The guild tipped me. And there's big trouble brewing. If what my editors told me rings true, I wanted to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? I shudder to think how much worse the situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record, but it seems some members of the Royal Guardsmen in Granso were just arrested for treason. What? You'd be much more interested in Fortnite? Yeah, but I don't like playing it by myself. So, like, I played it some last night after Mew left, but I don't enjoy Fortnite solo, so. This is the container where you'll all be hiding. Hope all of you are real close friends. It's going to be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Not really. That's a pretty big container on the screen here. Really? It looks big enough. It's only half as big inside as it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage's sake. Think of yourselves like the filling for a donut. That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. It'll get the job done. But I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Oh, right. Say, man, got any orbit facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. My orbit could use a little tune-up after all it's been through. This way, I get... alright. Eastern Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. Won't be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing, thank you. Just so many things. If they notice the container's fake, it'll ruin the rescue and expose our troops. I have got to concentrate. Telling me about how you need to concentrate to not blow your cover is probably not the best sign that you're going to do well. And learning, if you will. Yeah. Redmond, being swept north-northeast. You son of a... Hurry up and get us back on course. Every minute you play around is putting Professor Russell in greater danger. Just shut it, old-timer. Can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. I couldn't tell you were caught in the wind. You that's causing me to lose my focus, old man. Now he's gone. Back to your chief not telling us sooner didn't help either. Show a little trust. Very well then, let's see your combat orbit. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't... Wow, you just laid it all up around some new gadget. Need to talk to somebody in particular. I went out. Wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I was on an airship. No kidding, we didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this even really compares, we're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. We need to stay alert, there's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in Liberal, though. Feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. Sky Bandits and those men in black that were manipulating the mayor of Ruin behind the scenes. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention, my dad disappeared like that. Yeah. Well, while we're saving the professor, we can look around for clues. Okay, this ought to do it. The metal part of the slot connectors got loose. Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But hey, thanks. Ha, you're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? Hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong, I ain't telling you not to come. It's just that, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Those kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind. But I have Joshua and Estelle with me. And you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Eh, maybe that's a little stupid. A little, try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering, who's Misha? How do you know that name? You called me that when we were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. It's nothing I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. Oh wow, you're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time. Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I think that if I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. Bet she feels the same way. Really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, then maybe I'd be with her. Huh? We'll soon be landing at Leyston Fortress. All braces to the cargo hold to be put into a box. Looks like it's time. Oh, here you are. Hi, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. Get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensor, so leave that to me. Well, that's encouraging. Counting on you, Tita. Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold and get in our box? Good you're here. Looks like you've got everything set up. All done with disguising the container. Another door on this side. Can't tell it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. It's not fool the biosensor and allow us to sneak in. All that's left is for you to pile in. Folks ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Okay, then you need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood, I'll go first. Man, this is cramped if you don't get it exactly right. So, you okay? I'm fine. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh. Joshua, I don't know about holding this pose. We've just got to deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. Yeah, we have to do this. Next up is Tita. Agate, you're in the back. We should all fit in if we do it that way. Okay, and I go. Ugh, sorry, Estelle. Aw, Tita, you're all warm and snuggly. Even smell kind of sweet, like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. Kinda can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? My, what squishable cheeks you have. Beep. Estelle, quit playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey, kids, make a little room. There, is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Okay, it's too uncomfortable. Okay, man, I think we're set. Gotcha, I'll close the door. I'll make sure we unload this container as soon as possible after we land, and from there, it's all on you. Be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. Major Sid, here's per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. Well, the Royal Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention the order sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Something happened? Oh, no, nothing significant. Just your usual military matters. Yes, I've heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap this matter within as little as a few days. Oh? Excellent news. Professor Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? It seems that the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. That would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. See. Well, looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, grunts, get to work. Roger that, sir. Nothing unusual here. Next one. This one's clear. Picking up an anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? Who's this? Maintenance chief? Hey now, I have no idea. Sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. Central lab made. It's a central lab made biosensor. Well, if you say so, it's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Ground the container, men. Alright, open it up. Huh? Oh, just Antoine. You sneak off, huh? Okay, so what's with the cat? His name's Antoine. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he sneaked onto the Libnitz. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Yeah. Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey, you. If you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey now, don't try to tempt him. Yeah. I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Too bad. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, Antoine would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is of Central Lab make. All right, men, check the other containers. Yes, sir. Appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major. But how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? Mina, welcome in. Raiders, welcome in. How are you doing?